All right, good morning. Good morning. What's up, Bash? What's up, Swansea? How we doing? What's up, Zord? How we doing? Good morning, y'all. I don't know. My mic is still the same one from yesterday. I didn't fix it yet. Not gonna lie, I didn't buy a new one yesterday. I had to do a favor for my boy, but I'm gonna make sure I get all the streaming shit taken care of by next week. Is anyone else not able to hear me, or should I turn up my volume? And what's up, Trilly? Before I say everything else, I want to make sure like everyone else can hear me. Because like Swansea, because I know Swansea, you're what's it called? You're somewhere with noise. Swansea, I'll text you personally what I'm thinking. But for everyone else in here, I'm gonna make sure I get all the trading shit figured out by not trading shit, all the streaming shit figured out by tomorrow. Like I'm gonna have the chat on screen. I might have my camera up. I don't think I'm gonna have the camera up for maybe another week, but I'm gonna make sure the stream's better. I'm also gonna hire someone to do a better fucking thumbnail. I'm tired of the current one I have. I feel like it's ugly now. I want something like that kind of correlates with how my chart looks, better than yesterday. All right, bet. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We got 10 people watching already. Thank you guys. All right, so we have 10 people in here. I'm gonna just start getting straight to the analysis. All right, so if we go to the daily on NQ, I mean, it's the same story as before. We have all-time highs SMT, and if we check the current previous day, there's no previous day low or previous day high SMT, so there's not much to look at, right? ES is pretty close to its previous day high, so I do want to. I'm gonna stay aware of that. I'm gonna mark it out. Um, Now if we go to 6 hour, checking here. Obviously, I think it was peep CPI, whatever, unemployment, whatever, right? It came all the way down here. We swept this candle and then Q on ES. Did we not do it? No, we did it on ES. Wait, we made equal lows. So that's technically an SMT. That's technically a bullish SMT. Truly, I think you would be the only person who would know if that's not an SMT. So correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe that's a bullish 6 hour SMT. ES made equal lows while NQ swept that. Right? 4 hours probably going to show the same story. Yeah, same story. ES didn't take this 10 a.m. yet, while NQ, same thing. You said I'm looking for shorts after 9:30. I'm not. I haven't set a bias yet, so it's. I don't think it's ridiculous. We have a possible bearish SMT at the highs. Like ES is really close to its previous day, while NQ isn't. So we could probably have a play off the previous day high. How we doing, Vinny? But yeah, so we have a 6 hour bullish S&T. We have previous day high chilling right there. I haven't looked at YM yet. I'll do that last because today I'm kind of getting a clear read with just NQ and ES. If we check the 1 hour, we see that obviously, that CPI came down here and gave us that SMT. That's the most recent SMT. This is the nearest bullish draw. I don't really see a bearish target right now, especially because of this. I guess you can say the news candle, but at the same time, like Testing, testing. Okay. No matter what, I'm buying a new mic today. No matter what. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Okay. Anytime my mic is bugging today, let me know. I don't want to leave y'all hanging by accident. All right. That's on me. I apologize. We bullish, right? I'm not 100% certain if I'm gonna be bullish. I do think that we're likely to take previous day high. I keep trying to check OBS to make sure my audio is not cutting. Okay. Okay. Close. Okay. All right. But yeah, I'm basically looking for a previous day high, maybe data highs. I mean, I really don't have much of an opinion right now. Like, what I've said is really all I see, you know. We have that 15 minute, not 15 minute, that 6 hour bullish S&T, right? If you check the 15 minute, there's technically a 15 minute S&T as well. You'll see that we tapped into this gap here. I don't know why it's not letting me mark it out. We tapped into this gap below digital open here, while ES only tapped the digital open and made equal lows here. So this is the gap it missed. And we are retracing back to where we were before. I think this data high is likely, right? And then we have previous day high above that, where ES is really close to it. My mic's not cutting out, right? Really close to previous day high. So that's what makes sense for me right now. Now open can completely change the story. We have 18 minutes still, like we can manipulate higher and then come down. But I'll worry about that after we get our gap. Because like again, another possibility is previous day high SMT. We take a gap and then we take it all the way down. That would actually be really nice. Like if I get if we liquidity pair previous day high and previous day low, and I hold all the way to previous day low, oh, like that would pay. That would pay. If we get a high probability setup, I'm gonna risk 300 per account. Cause that could 100% yeah, that could 100% run. That happened on stream like a while back. Like we had a previous day high SMT, we inversed the gap, we shorted it, and we had like 4R. But I'm not gonna get my hopes high. I'm gonna just see what we get. Yo, I was thinking, would y'all prefer me to like regard? Yeah, I'm thinking about just dropping the Discord today and then going live tomorrow in the live stage. I'm thinking about just doing that because like it's easier for y'all. Like it's gonna be it'll be on stage, so I know a lot of y'all are more familiar with Discord, and on top of that, like it's not as delayed. I'm pretty sure it's way closer to live time than YouTube is. So I'm thinking about just doing that. So Zach, how you feeling? I got 15 people in here. I'm gonna just say again, like we have a 6 hour and 4 hour SMT to the upside after this data candle, and I'm looking at data highs as well as previous day high, and after previous day high. Oh yeah, and about previous day high, I think ES is likely to take it before NQ, and we have a possibility to see a bearish SMT, and I would liquidity pair that with previous day low and take shorts to there until ES or NQ takes it. That's one of the scenarios I'm looking at, ideally. Yo, why am I seeing people talk about they caught the entire CPI candle? No SMT with ES yet, but ES is pairing with NQ. I don't know if you count this as SMT, but from what I heard from Tenny, I'm sorry, I keep coughing. But what I heard from Tenny is that if we sweep a low on one asset, right, like NQ came down here and swept the 6 hour candle, while ES made an equal low. Like ES made an equal low here. You can check it for yourself too. Like then it's a SMT. So I think that's the bullish SMT. Also, if you zoom in onto the 15 minute, which I think is like, not something you should really, but just look at it, right? If you look at the 15 minute, you'll see that we didn't tap, I can't fucking speak. We didn't tap this gap that's under digital open while NQ did. It came down into here. That's just something I saw. So we had that bullish SMT after the candle. LOL, I had slippage. Did you try to short it? Or like what did you do? Also, looking at this, like this all happened in 1 minute, so I'm like so confused of like how this actually played out. My alarm went off at 8:30. I was not looking at the charts. Also, I think it's pretty insane if you look at how ES bounces off this digital open. Like what the fuck? Like to the tick? Are you kidding me, bro? That's disgusting. I'm pretty sure something similar happened yesterday too. Let me just make sure. Digital open was here. Oh, we missed it in New York open, then we tapped it in lunch, but we barely came to anything, so. The OSOC model, you know, where you keep buy, stop, and so. Oh, that. I used to do that, like, was that 2 years ago now, bro? Yeah, I used to do that about 2 years ago when I used to trade ES. I believe it's how I passed one of my fundeds when I was like literally like 2 summers ago. Someone in tennies caught it with 10 minis. Are you in UT? Nah, I have to see that. Nah, I have to see that. What? Wait. No way. This nigga 90 day caught it. Bro, what? Bro, what? He's done for the day, bro. It was an hour before open too. Like, what? All right. Standard deviation guys getting juicy trades. Bro, I want to learn the SCDV shit, but I I gotta stick to what I know. I gotta stick to what I know. That's so disgusting, though. That dude literally made $20,000 in a couple seconds, in like less than a minute. That's like literally disgusting. 10 minis at the top here, bro. Nah, no FOMO, no FOMO. All right, here we go. We're 5 minutes before the open. We're about to take data high. It seems on NQ. ES is also close to data high, and right next to its data high, we have previous day high. So, ideally, ideally, what I want to look for is shorts after we get an SMT or so. That would be the most ideal scenario, because then we could pair previous day high with previous day low, and the risk to reward on that is pretty insane. Jesus Christ. Did that actually happen? Or why is my computer lagging? Okay. Yeah, that data high is free. Let me check if ES is keeping up. ES is lagging a bit, which is annoying because I would expect ES to be the stronger one here. 22 people watching. I appreciate all of y'all that are tuned in. Again, ideally, what I'm looking for is shorts after previous day high is taken and the data high is taken. Because ES is really close to its data high here. It's really close to previous day high. Let me make sure I'm signed into my accounts. That should be good. All right. Yeah. Okay. So NQ just took the data high. We have SMT there, but that's not enough for me, honestly. I want to see previous day high get swept on ES. I believe that's a valid target. Since ES is lagging behind right now, I'm not gonna I want to see ES catch up. Market opens in 10 seconds. Well, ES looks like it's catching up, honestly. ES is actually coming down off the open. They are not making it easy for us. I still haven't looked at YM this entire time. I'm not going to. No bullish S&T on the 15-minute there. YM came up and swept this. Mark out YM's previous day high. Yeah, I see that. I see that, Zach. I just don't know if it's gonna hold or not because I think ES really wants that data high. So, what's up, Melon Musk? What's the bias, G? I'm primarily looking at ES, these highs, right? We have this data high, and then we have previous day high right above it. It's marked there. Ideally, I wanted to see ES come up and sweep this, and then give us a reversal because ES would. I can't fuck, bro. I hate being sick in the morning. We would sweep this high, right? And NQ, from when I was speaking earlier, wasn't as close to previous day high as it is now, and I would use that as an SMT, and if it held, and then I would probably take it to the downside, probably previous day low. Sounds insane, but it's happened before. I'm not marrying any bias or idea. I just put that scenario up because I think it can happen. ES has technically made its first fair value gap here. Ah, yeah. By the way, I never trade ES's first fair value gap. I only trade NASDAQ and rarely at times YMs. Reminder again, this is not the first fair value gap for YM because this is on the 930 candle. And the 930 candle cannot be the where the first fair value gap starts. 4 hour bearish SMT with this high, I'm assuming. 10 a.m. NQ took it and ES hasn't. It's right there though. We just made equal highs with it. Yeah. Like again, I'm looking for the major SMT, which would be the previous day high. I'm assuming ES took the data high now, right? Right. Yo, what are we doing? Like, can open like not like be slow in the first 5 minutes for once, please? Like, I remember like being scared of open as if like it was a news event or some shit. But recently, it's just like the past like month and a half, just been slow. Bro, Mike chooses not to work at the worst time, bro. Like I'm over here trying to make a decision about if I'm gonna enter short on this or if I'm gonna wait. Like, bro, worst time, bro, worst time. Bro, I just don't like this, bro. Hold up. Because look, ES has equal highs here, and NQ swept them. We also have previous day high right there. We have data high lined up right there. I don't know why ES didn't take them. NQ is up here. We have the SMT. So we have bearish SMT, but it's not the SMT I want to see. And we're not even retracing to the gap anyway, so I don't even think I'm going to get a piece of this. Yo, most ideal scenario is ES comes up and sweeps this high and previous day high, while NQ fails to make a new swing high and we actually tap into the gap at the same time. That is the most ideal for me. Other than that, I feel like I'm shorting with a possible draw above my stop, and I feel like I could get cooked on that. YM's first gap is here. YM and ES both already printed their first gaps. NQ still has. I mean, it has, but it hasn't tapped back into it. Even if I placed my order right now, I don't know if I would get a fill. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna get a fill, even if I did place my order. Yeah, so NQ swept both of these 15-minute candles. ES isn't there yet. Sounds like I'm coping, but I'm gonna place a short order. I feel like the best case scenario for me right now is NQ retraces to this gap, and since ES was lagging on the way down, when NQ and ES are retracing, ES will also sweep this data high, giving us a daily data high SMT and possibly a previous day high SMT as well, while NQ is inside of the first fair value gap, and then we take that all the way down. That is the best case scenario for me, in my opinion. Wait, why am I not able to? Why am I not able to place an order on MNQ? What the fuck? Yo, yo. Why am I dealing with this issue right now? Trade of eight, bro. Let me set it up on here. I'm gonna set it up on here, right? So I'm in on Top Step at least. I don't know why I'm not able to trade with. Nah, cause wait, Bash. What I'm saying is like, I should be able to create a limit order based off this bracket. It said I can't like do it regardless. Like I even try to press here, set I just try to press sell and it says I can't use it using trade of it or something like that. So I have to like sign in and fix it. Yo, my computer cannot be acting slow right now, bro. Oh my God. Like, bro, am I really about to get cooked by fucking shitty trade of rate service and my slow ass computer? I think that's what I'm about to get cooked by. Do we have a news at 10 o'clock? It's not saying my MNQ doesn't work with MFU, bro. What is going on with Tradovate, bro? Bro, what is going on with Tradovate, bro? I have this on, all this is on, bro. Trading view is included. Everything's active, bro. Yo, yo, I can't even trade the NASDAQ. What the fuck? I can't even trade the regular mini. And now I'm signed out. Yo, MFU needs to lock in, bro. This is ridiculous. Like this is actually ridiculous. MFU like actually needs to lock the fuck in. All right, fuck MFU. I'm not even gonna try to trade live with MFU today. We're focusing on Top Step. We're focusing on Top Step, bro. Why the fuck is yo? First I couldn't trade YM, you know, and I don't even trade YM all the time, bro. I don't. So I don't even really care about that. Now NQ isn't working, bro. Serious? All right. So we're taking the short on NQ. I just need ES to take these highs. I'm locked in. I have my limit order, Bash. I have it there. Like it's there. I'm just waiting for I'm just hoping ES takes this high at the same time. Like that'd be poetry in motion, literally. All right, so ES just took the high and I'm still not entered into the trade. Okay, so ES is probably gonna come for previous day high too. Hopefully, right? Yo, are we missing my entry by a tick? I'm not. No FOMO. No FOMO. Like that's not gonna happen. That's stupid. If the entry is getting edged, I'm fine with that because ES still hasn't taken previous day high. If we take previous day high before we even get entered, I'm like even more fine with that, honestly. So I'm no getting scared, none of that. None of that. Full port data lows. We're not even filled yet, bro. How much did it miss us by? Like a tick? Oh my god. Okay. All right. All right. All right. 966.25. So by 3 ticks. We missed by 3 ticks. But it's okay. Because ES is gonna come up, right? ES is gonna come up and take previous day high as well. We're not tripping. We're not tripping, guys. That's where we want to see us get entered at when ES takes the previous day high. Nothing to be scared of. Nothing to be scared of. Bash, don't tweak. You heard what I just said. You heard what I just said. We're waiting for the previous day high S&T as NQ retraces into the gap. That is the most ideal scenario we can get. An entry as ES gives us previous day high S&T. Do not full port this trade. Risk management is important no matter what. Did I just get my entry tapped and not filled? No, it's 1 tick below. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. ES still hasn't even taken previous day high yet. It's fine. Full port longs. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Okay? YMS taking previous day high. I'm not okay. That's cool. That's good. Yeah, that's further confluence. But I need ES to do it. We need ES to take it. Okay, here we go. ES is taking previous day high as we get entered on the first fair value gap. Let's see if we're wrong or we're right. I low key want to put my stop to the high instead of just the third leg today. because I'm really scared of getting swept out of this for no reason. How much would I be risking if I put my stop at the high? 444. Am I okay with losing 400? 450. I'd be back down to 700 per account, basically. I am fine with it. If we inverse the gap and end up wanting to take previous day high, that's just upsetting. Because like NQ is so far from it. Like NQ is like so unbelievably far from previous day high. Trade ain't over until I get stopped, and it's not good until we put our stop break even. My stop goes break even after we sweep this low. MNQ works if you're on the specific. Okay, wait. Oh, if I'm on the specific contract, so which is the MNQU? I have to do this to get into the trade. MNQU. Well, I can't even do that on MNQU. You know, I'm not even gonna worry about it on the live, bro. This does not look good for first fair value gap. I can't lie. It should just start distributing, but we're being slow. And ES is also not showing any signs of slowing down, I believe. Like ES is just continuing to fly. That's not good at all. So I'm putting my stop back where it's supposed to be. I'm not gonna lose more on this than I should. It's annoying, but like, you know, that's just what it is, bro. We want previous day high. So I took an L on that. That's ridiculous though, bro. That was really like A plus for me. We had previous day high S&T. We gave the S&T as we entered the gap. Yo, wait, are we serious? Yeah. Okay, at this point, I'm convinced there's too many stop losses here. There's too many stop losses at that third leg, bro. I'm not taking an inverse. If you guys want to take an inverse to the upside, feel free. I'm not doing it. Okay, so I'm not done for the day because I'm gonna wait for this macro to complete. At 10:10, I will most likely be done. Let me see where my accounts are at. Okay, 800 each. That's not crazy. I'm gonna have to start telling y'all to put y'all stops at the high because this like third leg shit is actually getting crazy. Like, why are we getting like ticked out and then swept? Like, that's crazy. What I'd be waiting right now is this breaker confirmation. This is where the previous day high SMT is. I'm waiting for a close below this 956 candle, and I would enter back into shorts. And there's ES for blowing my shit. YM's gap held pretty well. This is pretty insane. ES, I believe, cooked both sides. Not completely. You would have gone break even out there this low. NQ cooked shorts and it's just chopping now. Where would you even go if you entered on long? So you put your stop here, target previous day high. I'm 282 ticks for 2 hour. Okay, so obviously ES is not going to slow down. It's a trend day. So NQ is going to go take previous day high now, most likely. It's going to follow suit. We're probably going to be bullish until NQ catches up. Yep. Let me see how much I'd be risking. 150 divided by, I'll do 200. 200 divided by 124. I'm guessing we gotta wait till Friday to short, cause like ES just wants to do this shit. I haven't had a full clean week since July, bro. Like, so ridiculous, man. Like I'm trying to like stay patient because I know it's worked for me before. It's what's gotten me to the point I'm at right now, but it's like, bro, like how much longer are we gonna continue to chop like this? This is when August started and we've been in this range or whatever. I don't know. We can't decide if we're gonna come down or not. Like, damn. Yeah, and that's the end of the macro. So if you were in longs, you actually put your stop break even after we sweep this high. And it's here it comes to give y'all that break even, bro. Damn it, I was thinking about taking it off this 5 minute breaker too. Like, what the fuck? I guess this SMT is holding up for what's it called again? Higher prices. What I'm watching for right now is we have this swing low at 10:02 a.m., which is within the macro. We have our new swing high where the previous day high SMT is. And then I would take the breaker block from here to the -2. Maybe leave a runner to here. I'd probably enter at the 0.5 to increase my risk to reward. But entering at the breaker block is an option as well. I'm just trying to figure out like are we gonna confirm this breaker or are we gonna fly off this first or value gap and then now take the previous day high? Well, YM finally broke out of this range that it's been in forever. All right. Yep, it's cooked. I don't even think I want to execute, regardless of which way it's gonna go at this point. First order value got fried here. I was assuming we would be short today, but ES wanted to go higher, and NQ's just leaving previous day high. If we confirm this breaker, I'll short it. But like this is it's just annoying, man. I don't think we'll retrace that far into the breaker. I mean, actually I'm not even gonna try to enter here. Like it's either I get the 0.5 or I don't, you know. Actually, I can risk two tier. No, yeah, I'm gonna sell two. I'm forgetting about the liquidity pairing. If this is short, then I could target previous day low. The 0.5 is at where the 98 is at 983. I'll sell another one contract there if we come up there. $42 plus, so 200. Yeah. I'm risking 200 on this trade, basically. Let me see what ES is doing in chopping at the moment. YM is slowed down as well. You really think Jay's in on this? J confluence would be really what do you call it? That'd be really cool. Let me check the 3 minute. Let me see if there is a CSD there. Oh, there is. And there's going to be another one. Where is previous day low at? Previous day low is all the way down here. 23,785. I mean, I see his entry at 23,964.5, but with the shitty PA, I don't know if he'd take it. I don't know his model at all, so I wouldn't be able to say. All I know is that he uses changes in state of delivery, and he uses the 6 hour for S&T and shit, so. Mm. Like, why are we moving so slow, man? Let me look at ES and YM again. ES is just standing around here. YM is doing the same thing. I don't know why if NQ is the weaker asset, we're not just flushing. I guess 8:30 news making it harder for us to move. Never heard of that before in my life. Like, what's going on? My shit's still delayed on Trade of 8, so I'm not even able to trade live today. That's the weirdest part about this. That's the weirdest part for me. Like, I don't know why I'm not able to trade live. Yo, we've been at break even for fucking 15 minutes. Not exactly, but fucking feels like it. Set an alert for this high, and same thing with ES. I'm gonna set an alert at the high. Now or never, I entered these two. I mean, yeah, it's just slow as fuck. I don't know what to say about this, man. But you're gonna see something happen at 11 probably, or not at all. YM has taken the current high. ES hasn't, NQ hasn't. There's technically an SMT, but nothing to be excited about. I'm just letting it play out at this point. I'm not even gonna watch it. Like this is where we are with price action, bro. I believe this was the 9:30 open here, and this is where we are. Like 10:30 is gonna do something. That's what Anad would say, or maybe he got it from you. Probably did get it from you. Doesn't matter. We'll see. Disrespect PA is so bad. Tell me about it. I'm over here thinking this was gonna be a great week. Like, we were gonna be distributing and shit this entire week, bro. Like Monday and Tuesday, I call it dubs. The day I stream, I get break even. Then the day after, I take a loss, which was today. And then now I'm in another trade. The highest gap should be a breakaway if we are right. Oh, it's over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is at this point, bro. Because, like, if we were going to distribute, we would not be chopping here for fucking 30 minutes, bro. We didn't even get one R before we started retracing this deep. Like, all right. ES just took the high of here, so it's either we PD it, as Tenny would say, or we just get fried. What would that have been anyway? Like 500. It's whatever. I don't know why we would like even create a breaker if we wanted higher. Like, what the fuck? Why would we even create a breaker if we wanted higher? We had the CSDs, we had the breaker and the macro, we had everything. All right, so I'm calling it again. Yeah, there's not much to say about it. I'm gonna end the stream. Really shitty stream today. Like every single day that I decide to stream, I get break evens or I lose, bro. And then I'll post on my IG story the next day. Oh, here's my FP FEG giving 2R. And it's not like I'm fucking faking. I can't fake it. Y'all all know the strategy that I trade. It's just every single time I'm live, I just can't fucking. It just doesn't fucking work. It's like I'm getting stream sniped. But yeah, risk management is what keeps people in the game. So I'm gonna call it there. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good one.